Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So this is my favorites revisited video for May. So I started this project back in January, and what I'm doing is looking back at my favorites videos. I used to film videos a few years ago, and I had favorites videos filmed from January 2012 through June 2012. So I thought it would be fun this year to each month look back at my favorites videos from 3 years ago and just sort of see, do I still like the items? Have my opinions changed on them? Do I have items that have replaced those favorites? Just kind of a fun look back. I will link the original video down below if you're interested, but in this video, throughout the course of it, I will be mentioning all the products that were included in my favorites video back in 2012. So I'll get started. So my first sort of category in my 2012 favorites was kind of body care. And the first thing I mentioned was the Paris Amour body butter from Bath & Body Works. And I do like the scent of that. I think I mentioned in my original video that I prefer the body butter like formula better, or the Body Shop body butter formula better. And that's definitely true. I love the Body Shop body butters. That's what I use all the time now. Currently, I'm using the Honey Mania scent, and I did mention this in my spring favorites. But the scent of these are so great. I love the Body Shop scents because they're very pure. It's very like one note sort of scent. It's like peach, mango, coconut, honey. This is like a kind of more floral sort of honey. Where a lot of the Bath & Body Works scents are very more like a perfume. They're very like multi-layered sort of scents. So it just kind of depends what you prefer. But in terms of formula, I really like the Body Shop formula. I like how they have like the normal skin, dry skin, very dry skin. So you can kind of, pick and choose based on your skin type. So yes, I really love Body Shop body butters now versus Bath & Body Works. The next item I mentioned, also from Bath & Body Works, it was one of the Triple Moisture body creams, and it was in the scent Into the Wild. They don't carry the scent anymore. Bath & Body Works is always, doing new scents, repackaging their scents. So you can never, unless it's like a classic sort of scent, and even then they can discontinue their scent. It's like nothing sacred there, but the Into the Wild was like a summery scent. It was a very like fruity sort of scent. And in the video, I mentioned it sort of smelled like the Harajuku music scent. So very fruity. And I don't want to specifically talk about the scent just because it's not really relevant because they don't sell it anymore, but specifically the Triple Moisture body creams, I used those for years. I really love like a more thick sort of creamy texture for a lotion versus like a very runny sort of lotion texture. So I've always gravitated towards those. But honestly, I haven't used a Triple Moisture body cream in quite a while. I had one in a project, maybe like one of my first projects that I did, like maybe finish 6 by Christmas, I think, because I had like a Triple Moisture body cream that had kind of been sitting around for a long time. But honestly, I've kind of stopped using the Triple Moisture body creams in favor of more sort of body butters. Currently, I'm using this from Bliss. This is their body butter in the lemon and sage set. I really love this. Really love the texture of it. It sinks into the skin really quickly, and it's not as thick as like just a body butter, like a tub body butter like my Body Shop ones. So I really love this, and I really have been enjoying sort of trying out different things, and I really want to continue to kind of try out different brands of like body cream versus just always using the Bath & Body Works, which was what I was doing for so long. So I did mention this. This is the Harajuku music perfume. So this was the next item that I mentioned, and I really liked pairing the Into the Wild Triple Moisture body cream from Bath & Body Works with this perfume. They had a very similar sort of a scent. So this I used up recently. This was also in a project. I think, was it my, I feel like this one would have been in Finish 7 by Spring? Like, there's so many different projects, I can't always remember, like, exactly what point I use things up, but I used to be into very like fruity perfumes. This one's very fruity and very, I don't know, like very kind of overpowering. I did mix this with the G scent when I was trying to use it up, the G Harajuku scent. I kept the topper of it. I think the toppers are cute. I don't really know what to do with them, but I kept it. And that's definitely like more fruity scents is what I was into a few years ago. Now I've kind of shifting my perfume scents or what I kind of like. Currently I'm really enjoying the Elizabeth and James Nirvana perfumes in the black and the white. But I do have some other perfumes that I want to kind of use up this spring and summer before I let myself kind of buy the full sizes of those. But those are my current ones that I'm kind of like obsessed with and really enjoying. So definitely my perfume taste has changed. I think that's true for everyone, you know, over the years, the stuff that you kind of gravitate to as like new scents come out and as your tastes kind of develop. I just think perfume's kind of always a changing thing, at least for me. So then I went into some skincare things. The first thing I talked about was my favorite makeup removing wipes, and my favorite's still the same. I talked about the Yes to Cucumber wipes. Still love these, mainly for the packaging. I love how these have this plastic closure. It just really keeps the wipes from not drying up. And I don't tend to use these every day. I more use these when I travel, and I occasionally use them. More if I'm wearing like more makeup, I'll use these. But a lot of wipes don't have a very good closure and they dry up pretty quickly. But these, I love that they have this closure so they don't dry up. So still love these. Those are definitely still a favorite. And then I talked about another item from the Yes to Cucumbers line. It was their, I don't have it anymore, I have used it up. It's their gel eye cream. Or it's not really an eye cream, they're eye gel. It was just like a gel formula that you could like put under your eyes. As I said, I did use that up, but that wasn't my favorite. By the time I like actually used it up, it wasn't my like really favorite. I don't think it really did that much. I think that was my first like venture into like an eye cream, eye gel sort of product. I never really had used eye cream before. And now I am wanting to try out different eye creams to kind of find what works for me. Currently, I'm using, they're both samples. This one's from Algentist. All the writing has worn off, but this is the Complete Eye Renewal Balm. And it's kind of it is a balmy texture. I'm really enjoying this. I love everything from Algentist. I think this came in some sort of Sephora promo code, little set or something like that. And I'm also using from Origins, this is the Ginseng eye cream. And this is really great. It's like a salmony color, and this is really great to use in the morning. It kind of brightens up your under eye area. And I have used like a full size of this before, so I do like that one as well. So as far as the Yes to Cucumber, is definitely not still a favorite, and I don't think I would use an eye gel. It's just kind of a weird sort of texture, and I don't know, I guess it's gonna like soothing, but as far as being like super hydrating for the eyes or moisturizing, I don't think, at least that one didn't really do much in terms of those benefits. Anyway, the next item that I talked about was a BB cream. It was the Garnier Skin Renew BB cream. I'm trying to look. I have like screenshots of my video. I don't have that anymore. I did like it when I first got it. I like the idea of BB cream, you know, something you could like quickly put on your face, something lightweight. The Garnier one, as I used it a little more, it really made me super like oily. I have super oily skin, and it really did nothing to like control my oil. So I ended up getting rid of that one. It really didn't end up working out in the long run. And I find with BB creams, you know, the market is like so saturated with them. There's like so many different options. Every company has their version of a BB cream. So I definitely think now that you can really find something that's tailored to work for you, be it like the shade of it that, you know, a lot of the BB creams are like one shade when they like first came out, or they'd have one or two shades. Now there's more range, especially if you look at different brands. You can really find something that will suit you. Also find something that suits your skin type if you have oily or more dry skin. So I definitely love the options now for BB cream. And also you can find high-end, low-end. There's so many more options. So I still like BB cream. Haven't gone back to the Garnier. Currently I'm using, this is what I'm wearing today. This is the Dr. Jart BB Dissipore. I like this because I think the Dr. Jart ones do a good job for like lighter skin. They're not super dark. So I like those. I just like the idea of BB cream. I'm still trying to figure out like what's my perfect BB cream. One I purchased recently, I haven't used this yet. This is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream. And the reason I bought this, I was looking on reviews in Sephora. This comes in like a fair shade, so it did have like a light, an option for like lighter skin. And I think looking at the reviews, this was supposed to also be a good one for oily skin. So I haven't tried this out yet, but I still like BB creams, especially in the warmer months. I just like the ease of wearing them, and you know, you don't always want to have a full-on face of makeup. So I still am loving the genre of product in general, but not specifically the Garnier one. I know they come out with, I feel they come out with different versions of it since I got it, because I got like when they first came out with it, but I haven't tried it since. But anyway. So the next item I talked about was the Maybelline Dream Lumi, like the concealer pen. I don't know why I'm going like this. This is me like twisting up the pen, I guess. And I actually, a few years ago, I went through a few of those pens. I think it's a good brightening concealer. And I think I talked about this in another favorites in 2012. I feel like I've talked about this before. But what I found to replace it, in terms of a kind of brightening product, but a product that's a little more multi-purpose than the pen is, I feel like that's only good for kind of brightening, and you still kind of want to wear like a heavy concealer like under your eyes, and it definitely wouldn't work on any sort of like blemishes or anything like that. So the concealer that I have found to replace that product plus more is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is really good at brightening, great for under the eyes, but you can also use it on blemishes, and that's really what I love with the concealer, is something that works in multiple ways. So I'm not using like 3 different concealers. I can just kind of do my makeup quickly and use one product. So this has definitely replaced the Dream Lumi, but I did really like the Dream Lumi. It's just I found something that worked a little better and worked, kind of gave me more use, like something I could use in more ways. So that's new favorite. And lastly, I was talking about lip product, and it was my Collection 2000 lip gloss that I was using in my Project Pan. It was my last round of Project Pan. It was like a berry lip gloss that I had gotten when I was in London, and I really liked it. The color was nice. I didn't actually end up using it up. I kind of in that project, it was like when the project was over, I just got rid of the lip gloss because it was kind of old. And I liked it. I don't know if I'm a huge like lip gloss person. Like, I don't know. It's just so hard for me to actually like go through a lip gloss because I don't like using it like all the time. But currently a lip gloss, or the lip gloss that I'm project panning, is the Benefit Dandelion Ultra Plush Lip Gloss. And I have to say, I really, for a lip gloss, I do like the formula of these. They're very like creamy. They're not sticky. So definitely prefer this lip gloss. I also like the Sugar Bomb one. I carry that one in my purse. But yeah, that's my current lip gloss favorite. So yeah, that is everything. You know, a lot of my opinions on the products that I loved a few years ago have changed, but I think that's kind of natural as you like try new things, and you know, you kind of don't want to keep using the same things over and over, so you kind of try different things and buy different things that you love. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video interesting, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.